Guys, ScherBR, I'm back for another video. This time we'll be doing the last stage of this pumpkin ball event. It's the event related to the Cowboy Sportsman, and you can use friends here. Let's just see if it's doable or not. The recommended mine is 70k, but maybe hard. I don't know. I will be just bringing the same squad I brought to the last stage of the first part. This is the stage. This is the squad I'm using. It's using Leon, Rene, Amelia, and Creation Valkyrie. We have to defeat 4 bosses, guys. Let me just drink some water because that will take quite a lot of time. I used it to all my action skills, it was not the time for a boss. And this boss is a golem with a pumpkin hat. I had a hat of a magician. It's very funny. And 2 minions on the head. Let's just check the weakness. They didn't have any weakness. Probably something related to the boss of the first part. It was the strong to all elements, but then if you hit it with the holy element, it will get weaker to holy and dark eventually. I don't know if this is true. Let's just start by using the Mog Light and killing the minions, and just normal attack to see how far this boss goes, and watch his attacks as well. Weakened by the power of light and darkness. Probably we have to we have to attack with both holy and light. Holy and dark. Using both holy and dark on the same turn will trigger his weakness. We had an event like this one in the past. I don't remember exactly what event it was, but this is what happens. We'll have to attack with both holy and dark to get his weakness now. So now we can just simply start nuking. Just not like the other boss that we have to wait a lot of turns. Yeah, he likes to faint. This boss does a lot of single target attacks. You can bring tanks here and work just fine. I think it's the best tank here, even Obadic as well. But if you don't have them, you can simply bring claws like always for arguing. I only saw normal single target attacks. Beam must be magical and the other one is just physical. What? That attack healed my Amelia. Why did he heal it? So I think that maybe this boss heals the characters with the dark element, innate dark element, not just the weapon being dark. I'm not so sure, but this seems like that attack did that. It's a new mechanic. I never saw something like this on this game. Oh, more B-plots in a single 5-star hammer. Rewards are not so good. Okay, not this boss is done, we have to defeat the next one. Let's open this and check the bosses. Okay, that one was the common one. We have to defeat 3 that are different than that. Let's just do normal attacks here. Save our action skill for last. This is that enemy that kinda like a mini boss. The other path doesn't have this guy here. You see it? Yeah, this healed. But it may be trick or threat. Now I understand. If it's trick, it's damage. If it's threat, probably heals. Still a different mechanic. We never saw this before. Probably because this is the first Halloween. I think I can get another cup of water. So the dog was barking again. And I forgot to turn my volume up again. But I was not saying something, just wanted to defeat this boss as soon as possible.
汝の罪は浄化した。新しい生を歩むがよい。世界にあだなす存在を捕まえた我が名のもとに排除する。そこで覚悟せい。行くわよ。甘い。逃がさないわよ。
So it's just like the same boss again. We are like facing two bosses on this, one after another. And this one is weak to ice. Oh no, I don't have any ice here.
見せてあげるわ。見せてあげるわ。その痩せ我慢どこまで持つの？よし。よし。これならどう？だったら。これならどう？焦りすぎね。焦りすぎね。うかつな。よし。逃れることはできん。潰してあげる。叩き殺さないわよ。覚悟。行くわよ。蹴散らせ。サモンナークネス。意外にやるのね。あの世で自慢していいわよ。何が入ってるのかしら。こんな戦いで満足なんてできないわ。私は大切にされたいわけではない。人を大切にして生きていきたい。私に牙を向けるか。世界にあだなす存在を我が名のもとに排除する。逃がす逃れることはできん。覚悟。蹴散らせ。これでくらえ。はけよ。行くわよ。突貫する。頑張ったじゃない。思ってたよりは。なんですと。愚かに滅びの道を歩むか。捕まえては避けられまい。突貫する。踏まれるのは好きかしら。叩き込む。蹴散らせ。やっ行くわよ。もらった。
So guys, my microphone was turned off again, yet again. I'm getting a little anxious here. I was saying that I'm very excited to see the other rewards because the rewards from the stage were 2 Awakening Embers, the best boss. So we have 2 more bosses with different rewards because there's 3 special bosses, and the first one was a common boss, like we could say. So a common boss doesn't have that good rewards, it was just hammers. Hammers that we can get from anywhere. And then we got 2 Awakening Embers, and then there's 2 more stages. Maybe it's 2 more on each one of these bosses. I don't think they use it. Maybe 2 legendary Rainbow Stones and 2 Bangles. I don't know. Again, sorry guys about the sound of the microphone because I have to turn it off or else you guys will be very what can I say? We'll just hurt your experience and watching a video and then hearing dogs barking just mess it up. I don't have that my monitor anymore, the one that broke. So I'm using an default full HD resolution, and I can watch too much of the port program I use and the game at the same time. It's just a small window, and sometimes I can't see if it's turned on or turned it off, and that's why it's happened. So you see, this boss here is weak to Holly, Candy, Bag Black. The next one would be weak to another element. But this was the only things I was talking. So even if the volume was turned off, you didn't miss too much because I'm explaining it again. And sorry again, I really hope this stops happening. I have to purchase a good microphone, but I don't have funds for it. I will have to wait a little. A good microphone here on my country is something like 4 times what I could make with the YouTube channel. I can only make something like $30 a month with the income I have right now with YouTube. And a good microphone costs 3 times at least this volume. Unless I will just purchase something that won't last. You have to purchase this type of stuff only once. You don't have to purchase something that will give you problems after. So a good microphone will probably remove this sound from the back parts with the dogs barking or something. It's very hot on this time of the year here on Brazil. Hope you guys are not feeling so heat. And this boss is down. Let's hope the reward is good.
滅びの道を歩む。見せてあげるわ。見せてあげるわ。そのやさがまどこまで持つかしら。
This one is big to lightning.
よし。よし。だったらこれならどう？だったら焦りすぎね。うかつな。うかつな。入りなりなさい。
So the first boss is weak to Holly, and the other 3 bosses are weak to the 3 other elements. One is weak to lightning, the other is weak to ice, and the other one will probably be weak to fire, I think. So this kind of halves the type of element that you need to bring, but none of these bosses are doing too much damage, so they mostly do single target attack unless there's this AoE attack that tries to reduce your status. I don't have the spell like here on this time, so I will just have to take this debuff and work with it. So it's just good to just start nuking the boss and then you just run on auto. There doesn't seem to be another problematic status ailments. Paralyzed my activation Valkyrie, but it was not an attack that happens with AoE, so it's just one single target. Probably paralyze and freeze. And the boss is down. One more to go. They are very simple indeed. They just take some time to be defeated. Sadly, this reward is very bad. 1 hammer and 200 of the rainbow fragments. Rainbow key, sorry.
汝の歩む先にある滅びの定めは不変と知れ。
Last boss, last path.
世界にあだなす存在を我が名のもとに排除する。こんなことができるのよ。覚悟せい。
I'll be back shortly.
やったわ。
来るわ。世界にあだなす存在を我が名のもとに排除する。そこで踏まれるのは好きかしら。もらった。逃がさないわよ。爆破する。行くわよ。これは避けられまい。そこで倒れろ。いやこれで蹴散らせ。もらった。
But yeah, just like I said, the first mini boss is weak to Ollie, and then we have to wait for the second one, and he's probably weak to fire. It heals for half the volley.
焦りすぎね。見せてあげるわ。その痩せ我慢どこまでならどう？いやこんなこともできるの。潰してあげる。そこでもらった。行くわよ。甘いは高子。蹴散らせ。やする。はぜよ。そこでや覚悟。逃がさないわよ。もらった。捕まえては避けられまい。蹴散らすもできる。叩き込む。突貫する。行くわよ。覚悟。逃がさないわよ。 さないわよ。これは避けられまい。突破する。
負けないと信じ続ける限り負けない。
敵ね。世界にあだなす存在よ。我が名のもとに排除する。
So when you reach the boss, sorry, I didn't take notice of this. And actually, he's weak to darkness. Better for us, we can just start by using all of the things that we have and reach back to the damage.
見せてあげるわ。
Okay, now let's just use action skills.
これならどう？だって
We can get to full bar.
見せてあげるわ。その痩せ
Yeah,
が
the bar
どこまで持つかしら。
is down now.
すると叩き込む。蹴散らせ。や甘い。た。や。
踏まれるのは好きかしら。
はせよ。そこで。や。もらった。はっ。焦りすぎね。浮かすな。焦りすぎね。その痩せ我慢どこまで持つかしら。よし。や
深淵よりいでししこふのましよ。
Now it's just a matter of time. I just wonder what the reward is.
えい。蹴散らせ。倒れろ。えい。
こんなこともできるのよ。
そこでこれで。
The enemy is trying to heal me back.
これは避けられまい。覚悟。
逃がしはしない。
And this is it. This was the last boss. Now let's just check the rewards. I hope they are good. Please be good.
使えそうだな。私の思いは私のもの。何人も犯すことなどできは
Costume
しない。
party. Only the embers were a good reward. The remaining items are just terrible. So that's it, guys. We finished all the stages. This took quite a lot of time, but we're done with it. Hopefully the last event, the event related to Ethereal Queen, is faster, because these two ones took quite some time. This is it. Thanks for watching the video so far. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we see each other in the next video. Bye.